Hello, my name is Juicy. Most of you have met me before, so I just wanted to sort of talk about a common theme that I've been hearing amongst clients and friends. I posted in my stories a TikTok that I received from my friend Kate, and it was talking about how it's not possible for our bodies to burn body fat or build muscle after consuming alcohol. It has to do with liver function and the way our body processes body fat, carbohydrates, sugar, etc. And a common theme that I've been hearing among friends and clients and coworkers is that summertime is a really challenging time for us to avoid those impulse-driven things that we desire that tend to not serve us when focusing on our health. And I sort of had an aha moment when speaking with one of those friends about that. I had to go through a major medical event to actually stop drinking. I've heard, actually, the person whose TikTok I posted had said that you can't go into not drinking thinking like, oh, okay, I'm gonna not drink for a couple of weeks, because we tend to make up for what we didn't consume drinking after we start drinking. So we start binging really hard and almost make up for lost time, whether it's food, whether it's booze, whatever it might be. And a lot of times it does take a catastrophic event for us to change that lifestyle. And that was something I didn't realize. I did not stop drinking and think like, I'm never drinking again. The idea was to stop drinking for a short period of time because I had to, because my health was at risk. I also just felt horrible. I felt dreadful, so I didn't want to drink. Then, by the time I did start drinking again, my tolerance was really low, and I didn't drink as much. I'm coming up on 8 years. Next week, it'll be 8 years that I haven't had a single alcoholic beverage. However, sugar was my replacement. And I can still get to the point with sugar where I won't feel good. I will be emotionally drained. My body won't feel good. I'll be tired. I'll feel hungover. And I have a hard time with that still. This time of year is particularly hard. If you feel yourself struggling, you are so not alone. A lot of us are. From a biological standpoint, if you think about it, as humans, now is the time that fruits and vegetables are in season, and we are eating more fruit, more berries that grow wild. There's honey around that we might eat, sugar that keep us going through summer. And then when we shift into the colder months, we start to crave higher carbohydrate things. Our primitive ancestors, and this is just a theory that I've read, but our primitive ancestors might have gone for more starchy vegetables like orange and yellow squashes. Those are meant to be more attractive to us because we will basically store fat in the winter, and that's really what keeps us alive. So there's a reason that Halloween candy is, the wrappers are orange or yellow. It's attractive to us seasonally at that time. I think the two things that have been really beneficial for me in approaching different seasons and different impulses that I know won't go away are, one, figuring out what I can do to replace the thing that I'm struggling with controlling. So to this day, we still purchase Topo Chico in glass bottles because it feels like a beer bottle. If I'm at a barbecue, walking around, drinking it, I have that feeling of having that drink in my hand. I've learned how to make sugar-free ice cream, protein ice cream. I've learned how to make chocolate chips that won't cause my blood sugar to spike. Those are just a few examples of placeholders that I've found. Now, not everybody is trying to stop drinking. They're not trying to give up sugar indefinitely. So, in those cases, I think it's helpful to go in with a plan. Set boundaries with yourself. Give yourself limits. I'm going to have one beer, and then that's it. Then I'm going to switch to water. I'm going to make sure that I eat something healthy within a couple hours of drinking, and that's where I draw the line. Not everyone can do that. I'm not a person who can do that. So if you're able to do that, that's great. More power to you. But if you're not able to do that, I think finding something to use as a placeholder in the times where you might be stuck in that habit is really beneficial. But it's hard. You're not alone. So just keep going, get through it. Hopefully that helps.